Well, I hope you are enjoying the study in the book of Nehemiah as I'm enjoying actually making these short videos. Pastor Crespo here, looking at chapter 4 of Nehemiah. In Nehemiah chapter 4, we find something interesting. They engage in starting to rebuild the walls of Jerusalem, but right at the beginning it says this: "But it so happened, when Sanballat heard that we were rebuilding the wall, that he was furious and indignant and mocked the Jews." Now, the Bible tells us that Sanballat and Tobiah and a few others, they got together and really tried to cause a lot of trouble to keep the Jews from rebuilding the wall. We're not exactly sure why. Maybe they were jealous, afraid, but that doesn't matter. What matters is what happens next. What did Nehemiah do when he was faced with this attack? They were planning on coming and actually fighting and killing them to discourage them. And this was part of their plan. The Bible says that Nehemiah did a few things. One, he prayed. He brought his problem to God. But next, what he did is he planned. The Bible says in chapter 4 that he started to have his guards, his own personal guards, stand duty to watch over the people as they were working and keep guard at night. The Bible also says that Nehemiah had the workers on the wall, that in one hand they held a tool to work on the wall, and in the other hand they had that hand on a weapon, a sword, so that if something happened, they would be ready to respond. Now, why is that important? Well, here's a couple of things, a couple of lessons that I'm hoping we can get out of this chapter, and that is this. First, anytime you engage in something good, something positive, especially if it has anything spiritual connected to it, let's say you want to read the Bible more, or you want to go to church more, the devil is right there to attack, cause problems, and distract, all in an effort to keep you discouraged, to keep you from improving your life. It's just one of those truths about life. There's always a Sanballat somewhere causing trouble. Remember that. The other lesson is this: what was Nehemiah's response? He prayed and then he planned. Now, in your salvation, you are saved by grace and grace alone. There's nothing that you can add to the sacrifice that Jesus made for you for salvation's sake. You believe it. That's it, faith. But in just about every other endeavor in life, you need to have a measure of faith where you pray about your problems, but then you have to plan. You have to work. You have to put things in place. You got to think. In just about every other endeavor in life, some people, they do a halfway approach, or it's unbalanced, where I have a problem, I pray about it, and then I just sit and wait. Or no, I don't even talk to God about the problem. I'm just going ahead and doing and working as hard as I can without him. Oh, my friend, we can learn a lesson from Nehemiah. Nehemiah had a big problem. What he did was pray and plan. Pray and prepare. So if you have a problem today, if you're struggling with something and it's larger than life, and yes, you know you need help, pray, but then plan. Work things out. Use the brain God gave you. And I'm telling you, God hears your prayers, God will be with you, and you stand a better chance of success when you do both of those things. God bless you. Have a great day.